my biggest desires for, we just pay our taxes. I don't think that this whole people that are like, oh, I need friends and family because the IRS won't see it, doesn't really make any sense. The IRS can see whatever they want. Your friends and family is not saving you. Okay, just because PayPal doesn't send you tax paperwork does not mean that it's not being seen. I think that you'll live a much more stress-free life if you just pay them their share. That's like my biggest thing. We live stress-free because there's nobody that can take anything from us because we pay it as we go. Whereas if, these guys that I'm giving $75,000 to in cash, $100,000 to in cash for Pokemon or basketball cards or baseball cards, whatever it is, they're living with stress. Even though they feel like they made an extra 25% or 28%, at the end of the day, that stress isn't worth it. I know everybody that's listening disagrees with me. I don't want to give the government any of my, collectibles money, but just, it's such a less stress than knowing you took something that wasn't yours.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's funny.
When we give a guy $80,000, we type his name into our QuickBooks. So if they ever come and say, yeah, we report everything. So, when they come and ask, I mean, his name's not. We're not going to go turn things into the IRS and say, hey, we give this guy $80,000 cash. But if they ever put it all together, we have all the information. Because we want to do it right because there's plenty of money in this, and that, it's kind of the what you pay to live in the United States. I mean, you pay your taxes when you make a big transaction or make a big sale. Like that's just part of the game. If you don't want to do that, go be a mercenary and find your own island. But for now, that's not really available. So you just gotta kind of pay your dues, pay your taxes, and that will keep you.
Cashier's checks are the future of collectibles.
Yes,
he needs to start. The transactions would happen more frequently. There'd be new record prices if people were just willing, because you get to write off your costs. If everybody did it right, nobody would pay a lot in taxes. It's the couple of people that hide the money that are causing the other people to have to hide what they spent. I know it's a little off subject, but I'm tired of driving around the country with duffel bags of money to buy Pokemon cards.
Gosh, I cannot imagine walking around or driving around with $80,000 in cash just sitting there, being like probably a little worried, keeping it in the trunk so no one can see it.
Yeah, no, I unload every item that's in my all summer. Every item that was in my truck got unloaded every day into the hotel. It was about an hour process to unload and load every day. Just all the assets, all the money. Doing our best to be, smart and not let anything bad happen to us.
Right. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, I would do the same thing. There's no freaking way I'm leaving that in my car.
Exactly.
No way.
Not some of the dumps that Travis is willing to stay in. When I go on the road, we stay in the nicer places. But when it was just Travis, he doesn't care where he stays, so he'll stay at the Motel 6 or whatever hotel.
Number one.
Oh man, do they give out reward points? They got you.
They probably do, but to me, like that's camping. Like I'm not going to stay in a Motel 6. So,
I like it.
We're gonna stay. Holiday Inn Express is like my bottom, and then we go from there. I'm an old man. I mean, I'm 39 years old.
I gotta trust
I'm not gonna stay in a Motel 6
I don't
anymore.
know. Ugh.
Yeah.
I've slept on top of the sheets a time or two. There's been some bad ones.
Oh man, you know what though? I don't know. Okay, well, respect, but also like I don't know if I would do the same thing, but respect to the hustle. Respect.
Yes.
Gotta save that $40.
Yes.
Which could go to another Pokemon card. Like
that for sure. That's 20 near mint Charmanders.